been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream. Alright, so here's something that I didn't think I'd ever see. Heidi pulling in from work for her last time. She's waving. I know you guys probably can't see that because my lenses aren't polarized, but yeah, I had to run up to the tire shop and get a new tire for the truck because I don't trust the patch, not when towing. But we'll get a first reaction here. So when is the uniform burning session?
I already had to find a pair of pants this morning.
Yeah.
Since we didn't wash clothes last night.
Yeah, since we had our septic fixed, we can't. You know, we don't want to run a lot of water in the septic before the test. So, ooh, we got flowers. Who's the boy? Got a boyfriend?
Flowers.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah. This is the rest of the cake.
Ooh, we got cake.
Homemade.
Cake. Ooh, nice.
In there is a backpack, so I can be reminded of Advance Auto Parts every time we go hiking.
Oh
no!
no!
Grab that.
The backpack?
Yeah.
What's this big jug of? Oh, this is all your stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a nice backpack.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. So that's it. How do you feel?
I don't know.
Probably scared.
I don't know.
It's probably like when you first get out of school for the summer.
Right. It's like, I don't know. I don't feel any different right now.
So,
I get to sleep in tomorrow, which I doubt that will happen.
Yeah, well, we don't sleep in anyways. So we're going to go inside.
I was thinking that
She's going to wash off the COVID and throw her clothes downstairs for the last time.
I was thinking about those tires that we should check with Ford.
Why?
We have all those points. I mean, they might not amount to anything, but...
Oh, to buy other tires?
I mean, later.
Oh, yeah. So what happened today was, as I probably mentioned to you guys already, is I had a flat tire. There's a bolt in the tire. And you know what? I may even have road hazard or something I don't even know about.
I thought about that on the way home, too. And I wonder if Ford would have just taken care of that.
I don't know. So... anyways, I bought a new tire and had it installed. Well, actually, I had the old tire patched. And then after I started thinking about it, I thought, well, maybe I should buy a new tire. And
especially for what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I bought a new tire. Like I said, the good news is I didn't have to buy multiple new tires because
you only have
3,300 miles on 3 of the tires. So, yeah. So, yeah, Heidi's done. That is so awesome. That is so awesome.
I don't have any keys, and I didn't fix myself a thing to throw on the roof. I always wanted to do that.
We'll use it for something else. We'll use it for something else.
No, I want to throw it away.
Oh.
I mean, I've been carrying this since I was a manager, which was a long time.
Assistant manager?
16 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the assistant manager before that.
So we're gonna go inside and we'll get you guys updated. I just wanted to capture this. Oh, and by the way, for everybody that wished her well, because I posted on something, Instagram or Facebook or both of them, and holy cow, the comments came in. So thanks, guys. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you. I haven't seen them yet, so.
Yeah, tons of them, tons and tons of them. So, all right. That's it for now. One of the things I keep on neglecting to tell you guys, and I'm going to start posting it on our videos a little bit more, check out our storefront on Teespring. You can see that in our YouTube channel, depending on what format or what platform you're watching it in. You can see off to the side where you can click on that and go look at our stuff. We just added some new designs for our t-shirts. Some of the designs were more specific just for us as far as supporting us. But we wanted to branch out a little bit and give you something a little bit more manly for Sully Dude. But we got RV Road Crew, which is road, R period, O period, A period, D period. And that's riding on a daydream. And then a couple other designs we've got. Rude Neighbors, Hook Up and Go. Not a vacation, full-time RVing, and another full-time RVing. Basically, this one pertains to me more than anybody else because Heidi retired, but it says not on vacation, not retired, not old. And then your full-time RV checklist, you've got debt-free check, house-free check, clutter-free check, trouble-free check. So we're going to start talking about that a little bit more, just so you guys know that that is another viable means for us to have our channel supported. So if you're looking for a t-shirt and you think that one of those might meet your needs, or if you guys have an idea of a design, go ahead and forward that to us. Of course, they've got the RV Daydream mask too. Why not? All right, guys, a couple days have passed. Heidi's enjoying her time off. Not really. There is no time off. So we're trying to get stuff ready, and Heidi said, hey, you got to grab the camera and you got to document this because people like to see this. And she's right, because when we see people do this, it's kind of cool. It's kind of enjoying to some extent to know, you know, maybe it gets you guys excited too. So let's flip around. Everybody say hello to Heidi.
Guess where we had to start?
Yeah, in the garage, because we need to use the garage. We got storms that are coming in. We have like 2 days of nice weather.
And the 2 days of nice weather are going to be getting preparing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, so we'll have to stage everything in the garage.
We decided to only put up one of these things because it's not fun to put together. They got sides that have windows on them, and they're not expensive. They're $100. So it's not like that they're going to be heavy-duty steel.
Kind of disposable.
Yeah. So we were going to do that. But anyways, this is our son-in-law's. It was his grandfather's. I wish I had 10 of these. This is heavy-duty, and it's old. And the tables, that's also our son-in-law's. We got more tables there, and we are just. I'm telling you, this is just the tip of a big, huge iceberg. The only thing we've got done so far is clear out these cabinets. Can you believe that? And there's even stuff in here still. Yeah, so we're trying to start here and work our way around and make everything go away. So we got to get back over here and finish this area. I got to get these ramps out. I'll be selling my ramps, and they've got some ends on them. They called ramp arts ends that you could buy. And I remember when I bought those ends, I'm like, man, by the time I buy that lumber and I buy those ends, I got $100 in these ramps. It's like, man, I don't know if I want to spend that much. And years and years, many lawn equipment later, those things, tons of money. So it's time for them to go, obviously, because I haven't used them in probably a year. I have a lot of old chemicals. Believe it or not, some of these bottles are brand new, never opened. Lucas, engine oil, stabilizer, all kinds of crap. First time in how many years have we had the windows open? Or not open, well, we could open them. Yeah, we'd get a breeze rolling through there. Never thought about that. But anyways,
that window don't look like it opens.
No, it opens. They all open. Yep, your grandfather rigged it up so people can't break in.
Oh.
Remember? You had to slide that out. And,
smart.
Yeah, her grandfather made these security things. But we usually have coverings over this, over all the windows, so it's kind of weird seeing that inside here. Of course, there's stuff up in the rafters. It's not crazy up there, but there's stuff up there still. But
we ran out of boxes already.
Which is incredible, because we had that stack of boxes in the house for so long. There might be some downstairs in the basement. Something I wanted to tell you guys. We had to get rid of a lot of aerosol, and I had a lot of paint. Lots and lots of paint. Well, just to let you know that most trash men won't take paint. They just, if it's in the can. So what you do is you pour your paint out, like in this case we poured it on some old cardboard, and you let it dry. That way you can throw the empty can away, and then the paint, it's just cardboard. You just cut it up and throw that away. The shed, we're going to be making tables. When we have yard sales, that's what these are for. That's a legs for some tables. These are legs for tables. And then here's the wood that we use. Of course, all this got to get cleaned out. Heidi going to sell her grandpa's tractor finally, because we're not going to be plowing anymore. the lawn roller, the rotary deck, and then all the lawn and garden tools are going to our son-in-law and our daughter, because you know, new homeowners, they don't have a lot of stuff. They have like a few things, but not very much. 460 manifolds. There's some stuff up here still, I think. I can't even remember what's there, but this shed needs cleaned out. It'll be nice because once it's cleaned out, I won't have to lock it up anymore. The garage is going to get cleaned out. I'm going to save that corner for all of our RV stuff, the stuff that's going with us when we go full time. We got so much to sell, it's incredible. I think that's probably why I wanted to do this video. Everybody, you've got more than you think. I mean, I knew that. I knew that coming in, and I knew that all this time, but when you start digging into it, it's like, man. Of course, you guys will get to see this table cleaned off. That'll be nice, huh? So let me get to work. I'm going to try to get this stuff all organized. Yeah. I don't see you helping at all. All you're doing is talking to a camera. How's that helping?
With the eye.
She said she's going to punch me in the eye. So how's it feel being retired?
I don't know. It's a lot of work. We're going to be a week doing this.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, at least. At least. And we don't have any time limit because you don't have anywhere to go.
This is a lot of work.
What we're hoping to do is, once we have this yard sale, this is our plan. Now, let's see if this works out, because I don't think it will. I'm hoping to have this yard sale, and I'm hoping that the yard sale makes it to the point where all of our stuff is gone. In the house, out here. Now, I suspect there's going to be some things that we just can't get around. And we'll have to sit on it or sell it on Facebook Marketplace or something. I don't know for sure. But I know we're going to clear out most of the stuff, the majority of the stuff. Once we clear out all the stuff in the house, I told Heidi we might just go to a campground and stay at a campground. And the reason is because the septic needs inspected. Now, don't get me wrong, we can stay in the RV, we can use the RV's bathroom, we can use the RV shower. With the gray water, we can stay in the RV, we can shower in the RV, we can live in the RV, and then we can discharge everything in the ditch over here, all the gray water. But with the black water, now I'm emptying it, dumping it somewhere. I can't put it in the septic system because I don't want the septic system overloaded, because it has to be inspected. So that's kind of where we're at. I think that once all this is cleaned up and everything, we're going to go to a local campground, have full hookups, and we're going to stay there for the most part. That way the house is free, it's open, it can be shown at any time, none of the stuff will be in there. And yeah, we can do that up until October, yeah, all the way until October, till the park's closed. So we might do that. Might be coming to a park near you. All right, let me get to work, because she just sitting here talking to the camera the whole time. I'm coughing because Heidi's smoking coffin nails.
Well, why would you have to turn the camera on whenever I'm smoking? That's a bunch of horseshit.
So we're slowly getting the stuff to where it can actually be displayed in here.
Stuff is gold.
No, I don't. I do not. Heidi's putting like $1 on stuff. I'm telling her putting a dime.
Price high, sell low.
Price high, sell low. Yeah, that's right. So we finally got this corner cleaned out to the point where I can take our RV stuff and we can put it back here. But I've got to, we're giving all this stuff to my son-in-law. My dad's old tag stuff, as far as being, you know, whatever. When he's working on a machine, he's got to put that on there. That was in his toolbox.
He looked mean in that one picture.
That's the way he always looked. He has a resting
Grouchy.
mean. He has a resting mean face. So we're making progress. This is the cleanest this garage has been in a long time.
Oh my God! Wait for the comments.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Everybody's real. Oh, your garage is messy. Look at garage. You need to clean up your garage.
50% of people that have a 2-car garage can't even put their cars in.
Yeah, my parents couldn't. Heidi's parents always put both cars in there, but they had a shed. They had a big, huge shed they built to put everything else. And even then, if you had to work in the garage, you had to pull the cars out. Now, with that said, this side of the garage always had a car in it in the winter. And there was a period of time there that side of the garage had my cars in it. I had an Escort wagon I parked in here.
Buick.
My Amigo I parked in here. And there was something else.
Most of the time it had a lift in it, though.
Yeah, most of the time I had this whole area set up with a lift table.
Kind of like it is now.
Yeah, that table there would have represented my lift table. And then, of course, my tools were all back here, and the jack. We got to take that out of the floor too. I forgot about that. Yeah. I'll just cut it off. All right, let's get back to work. All right, so it's closing time. You can continue to drink, but you can't drink here. We got not as much done as we wanted. These cabinets are completely full, but we did get, so far, everything on this wall is for sale. Everything. So that's nice. And then there's some stuff in here, obviously. It's for sale too. But what do you say, Heidi?
It was a long day.
It was a long day. It seemed like it was it seemed like anything was getting done.
Yeah.
But this garage has not been cleaned out.
It's only been cleaned out one other time.
Yeah.
In the 20 years we lived here.
Look at all these gas cans. Aren't you guys jealous? We'll make good money on these because they're before the safety ones. They're regular, pour and regular vented. You don't have to.
EPA approved.
You did. Well, they were back when they were made.
Right.
But this because I had that small engine business, and I always had gas cans. So we're going to keep a couple, which we already have. They're back there. We're getting there. Slowly. So it's closing time.
Slower than I expected.
All right, so let me get in and edit video maybe tonight a little bit, because I got so much video that we're behind, and we got to get you up to this point. So I don't know when you're seeing this, but I'll be cramming in some pretty long what you doing videos to get us here. We're burning a bunch of wood back there too, if you can't tell necessarily. Bits and pieces of wood. All right, we're done. Say goodbye for the day.
Bye for the day.
So good morning for the day. So we already ran up to get some softener salt for the household, and Heidi is right there. Say hello for the day.
Good morning. Almost afternoon.
Yeah, it is. Is it that late? Oh,
I didn't sleep
11.
in today. It's like 6:40.
I slept in today like 8 o'clock. Another RV going by the house. We've already seen two. This one's a Jayco. What a surprise. So I was saying on the video that hopefully posted, we're behind a little bit. We're catching up. By the time you see this, hopefully we're a lot closer to what's actually going on. Anyways, that's what I was talking about when we were down. It just seems like we don't see very many Rockwoods at all. So kind of some exciting news in a weird way for us, because of our situation with all this stuff in the driveway. I'm gonna flip you around. First of all, it's a beautiful day. It's going to be 87 today. It feels like it's going to be a little bit humid. And getting back to what we've got going on out here, hey, we have our first Boondockers Welcome. We're host for Boondockers Welcome as long as we have this house. And somebody is making their way back to their home in Michigan. I guess they have a home also in Texas, but they were over in the New York area. And they sent a request and said, we'd like to stop at your place for the night. If you guys don't know what Boondockers Welcome is, the link's in my description down below. But it's not very expensive. It's like $50 for the year. And you do not have to be a host. You can just be a user of Boondockers Welcome. And if, again, there's plenty of videos on this. I think for the money, it's one of the best ways that you can go out and explore the country, because they're everywhere. And well, let me rephrase that. There's a lot of them. And our son, whenever he was in Florida, he used a couple of them. It works out great. I mean, if you're in a smaller unit, now if you're in, once you get into bigger units, even our travel trailer, you start getting limited. You do get limited, but that's what we did coming back from the Carolinas, or yeah, the Carolinas there. Noisy. Let him go by, jamming gears. So today, what's your game plan today? What do you want to see get done?
I want the garage completely done.
I agree with that 100%.
And I think we can get it done.
I agree with that 100%.
I think that we can even bring some shelving units out from the basement.
I agree with that 100%. God, we're hitting on all cylinders. Say something that I don't agree with, so we can get back to normal.
I like smoking.
I disagree with that 100%.
I'm hoping that this is it.
Oh my God.
I hope. I have a few left if I drag them on.
How many times have you quit, just out of curiosity?
Like 3.
Some reason I think that you're supposed to be around the 5 number or something. It's just like diets. You're supposed to have dieted so many times.
We need to do that too.
Yeah, we do need to do that also. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I really need to do that. I have held this weight now for how many months? Usually I might peak.
I gained like 6 pounds since vacation.
Yeah, yeah. Usually I might peak at this weight, and I might only be at this weight for, at the most, I think maybe like 3 weeks. And then I usually lose about 10 pounds. But I have stayed at 270 pounds for at least 4 months. It's been 4 months. Man, that's hard on your joints, man. That's really tough. I mean, I can comfortably stay at 200 pounds. I mean, as far as what my body likes. So my knees and my feet say 70 pounds extra every day.
It's rough at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've got to add even more weight to the body carrying all the salt downstairs. We're thinking about when everything's all cleared out and the house is empty, that we'll just go to a campground until it's time to head south.
I'm not sure why we even need to do that. We have 1,000 Trails membership. We need to take advantage of it.
I wanted to be relatively close to the house.
Oh, well, it's going to sell. So then what?
Well, once it sells, we're out of here.
Okay.
We can leave at any time. But yeah, I'm thinking we need to stay at a campground relatively close to the house. That way we can stop by, we can maintenance it, I can put salt in the softener, we can run everything, we can turn everything on for showings, we can, for security reasons. But yeah. All right, let's get to work, or this isn't going to get done, because it is 11 a.m. All right. Oh my God, man, it never stops here. I swear I'm having like a heat stroke or something, because we're out there working. I mean, we can hardly handle it. It's crazy, right?
It's hot.
It's so hot, and I mean, I think the title of this video is going to be, I'm almost died of heat stroke. I mean, it's got to be what's happening out there. And I breathed in all this dust. It's the nastiest dust you can ever imagine. Oh my God, that car, you see how fast it's going? Holy shit, he's going to wreck. That's the craziest thing out there. Anyways, I can't believe how much germs are being generated, and I'm breathing them all. And I'm probably going to have to go to the emergency room. I mean, it's bad. It's really bad. I'll put this clip in, too. Heidi's watching a dramatic reading called an RV channel. And it's told her, I said, quit watching those people. I said, have you ever seen them post a video that wasn't dramatic? That they didn't have something crazy going on? Yeah, so that's what I told her. I said, watch, we can do that. We can make our videos that way from now on. I'm kidding, guys. We're taking a break. It's just a little hot.
We're not that way anyway.
Yeah, we're not that way. I just thought it was funny. She's watching. I said, quit watching them. So anyways, back to work here. As soon as I cool off just a little bit more. Okay.
It was a long day and hot.
It was, yeah, pretty hot today. It's going to be hotter tomorrow. Or more, sorry, more hot tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we still got a lot of stuff to do. But we got a lot of stuff. I did sell some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, so that was kind of nice. And then we'll pick this up tomorrow. I'm going to keep it real short because we got to order some food, don't we?
Yes.
All right, so that's the update. Nice, I guess. Made $400 today. That was kind of cool. $410 to be exact. And we got rid of some stuff. Let's see if that continues on tomorrow. So we'll pick it up in 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Good morning. Today is Monday, and we have boondockers here tonight, or we had boondockers here last night, and obviously they're here still this morning. They are from Texas / Michigan. They have a couple homes, and they are traveling in their truck camper, and they've done a lot of boondocking this time, and they said it's a lot of fun. We had great conversation last night, and they are headed off this morning to their home in Michigan, but I think their next stop is like Medina, Ohio. So this was their setup last night. It was a nice cool evening. You can see our mess down there. Some of that's gonna have to get all cleaned up because we're gonna have rain for 7 days, go figure. So our sail will be foiled for the next 7 days because it's supposed to rain. We got a lot of work to do anyway, so here's to Monday.
So our boondockers left out of here, so Bruce and Mary. Yeah, Bruce and Mary. Why am I having a hard time with Mary's name? Great time with you guys. Would love to continue to chat, but everybody's got stuff to do. They have places to go, and we got stuff to do. Today's going to be a little on the warm side, and we're debating on the whole storm situation, what that's going to be like. I have yet to hear a forecast from our local forecast guy that tells me if it's going to be washouts or if they're just going to be pop-up storms. If they're pop-up storms, that could be bad, but at least it could be negotiated. Might be one of those things that they miss us, or if they pop up, maybe it's just a small pop-up for us, whatever. So today is the table, I think, right? And that's my tools. You guys have seen that in the past.
Lots of times.
Yeah, lots of times, because we got lots of comments about your garage is a disaster. So, back to work, right? Just for a while. Then we're going to take a break because it's going to get hot. All right, so Heidi's just talking about how she's wanting to go shopping for a fifth wheel.
He's lying.
I wanted to point this out. See, it wasn't as bad as you guys thought. I just had my tools that are all in this one bag. I just had those laid out. That's all. I just had them laid out. However, we are getting to the point where we're filling up the totes. These totes, this tote here will go with us. This toolbox that this and this stacks onto, it's on rollers, that goes with us. And then this case will be separate. This bag may or may not go into this job box, depending on how the job box fills up. So we are streamlining a ton. And I'll tell you what, this is something to consider that you guys, I'm going to tell you something that you probably didn't even think of. I am able to get rid of a lot of my tools because I have a new truck. Ask Heidi how many tools and special gauges and books and everything that I've had that was made to work on those old body style trucks. So that's nice. That's nice to know that because of having a new truck, we got to get rid of some tools. And no, they're not tools that could be used on the new truck. They were tools that were specific to the old truck. I'm sure the new truck, once it got really old, if I was working on it, maybe I have to buy special tools for it. I don't know. We just don't know. But I will wait until I'm at 150,000 miles, and hopefully at that point, the repairs aren't crazy. to the point where I need to do that stuff. All right, back to work or this ain't gonna get done. All right, YouTube, the end of the day, and we got a lot accomplished, but not what we wanted. Are you tired, Heidi?
I'm whipped.
So am I. I'm very, very whipped. So our corner is looking a little bit more full. And the rest of the garage is looking a little bit more organized. All the bolt cabinets are completely empty, and here's all the bolts, and including underneath there. We'll just sell them to whoever wants to buy that stuff. This is also scrap. You can see that is all trash. Of course, my air compressor is going to go. All my air tools are over there. They're going to go. This will be sold. Pretty much everything on the table is going to be sold. Also, the reason that we've kind of put the sides up on this and put sandbags up here to hold it down, again, because we have storms for like the next 5 days on and off. I don't know how bad they're going to be. I don't know how long they're going to last, but we definitely wanted to be prepared for the storms. And what that means as far as the yard sale, we're not in a super rush. We still got to work on the whole house, and we're not going to put everything out until we see that there's going to be at least 3 days of nice weather back to back to back. I'm done for now. I don't know where Heidi went, but she is really tired. She's dirty, sticky, hot like I am. I mean, it's just, we're covered in, I can feel on the roof of my throat all the dust that's been generated out there. So time for me to go inside too, take a shower, close this out, and we'll pick it up the next day. And Heidi did a real weak bam, didn't she? She did that little tiny bam. Welcome to the next day, YouTube. I'm gonna make her do a good one. So that's gonna be seen in 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
So what are we doing today?
Oh, we're gonna try to finish the garage, but I put a little monkey wrench, I guess they call it.
Wrench monkey.
Wrench monkey, whatever the hell you call it.
A monkey wrench?
I put a
little... It is a monkey wrench.
Yeah.
She put a little wrinkle dinkle.
Anyway, I gotta go back to the eye doctor because for some reason they can't get my prescription right.
Yeah, and you lost a nose piece.
Well, I lost a nose piece, but I can't see out of my glasses properly. And I've gave them 2 months. Well, 2 months today, I think.
I don't think that'll ever change. We'll be doing that nationwide. So the deal is we're supposed to have rain today.
Don't look like rain to me.
Yeah, and again, we weren't going to have a yard sale if it's going to storm and rain. We still have work to do in the garage. Let's say it again, for this will be the third time we say it. We're going to finish today. Oh my word. It just seems like that it just keeps on dragging on.
Because it was so hot, we moved a lot slower, and we had little tedious stuff to do.
Yes. Yeah.
It was just time-consuming stuff in small spaces.
I mean, we have a reason every day. It's just seems like that it should have gone faster. Yeah. So if you take away any lesson from this whole disaster,
don't have clutter. Don't have stuff that you don't never use.
Well, there's a couple things you can take away from it. One is that it's going to take you longer than you thought, most likely. Or I think this is going to be one of those situations that I look back after this is all done and all this is gone, and I would probably say, man, I wish we just got rid of all of it, just thrown it all away, not even bothered with it. However, like I mentioned before, you know, we all spend money on stuff, and just because we don't want it anymore doesn't mean that we're millionaires and we can just dispose of the stuff you know, immediately without trying to recoup some of our investment that we have on it. I mean, for example, I can't sell my air compressor for $10. I can't sell all my air tools for $1 a piece. I mean, I'd like to get some of that money back. I mean, it's only the right thing to do.
I totally agree with throwing everything out.
Yeah.
I mean, well, obviously within reason.
Right.
I mean, some of the stuff that we're maybe trying to sell now will end up in the trash because there's no reason for it to go into storage.
Well, now we did that a lot of that time. I picked up some. I'm like, oh, this might be worth $1, and she's like, just throw it away. I said, I will. If nobody buys it for $1 or 50 cents or a quarter, then it gets thrown away. So,
plus, we don't have a dumpster. We just have
our trash cans are full.
3 trash cans, and now it's today Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday.
Okay,
we have
so
3
days left. So we're pretty good now. I think that was the biggest part of it. We'll probably fill it up again and with the house stuff, but this is probably more garage sale stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stuff out for trash there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get to work here. Like I said, or like Heidi had mentioned, she's got an eye appointment later today. Hopefully I'll get this video up for you relatively quick because I think we have enough crammed in there. I mean, I have basically what's going to be attached to this video, as you've probably seen at the beginning of the video, is the day you came home after retirement.
So maybe I can go to the eye doctor and you can do the video.
Oh, I can do that.
Because, I mean, I'm just going there and coming back.
Right. That's true. Okay. All right, let's get to work. Okay, so what did we get accomplished today?
We got some tables made.
Yeah, we made some tables. This is from past yard sales, but we had different wood this time, so a couple legs there made that table. We'll put that out eventually, obviously.
And these fancy bar tables.
Yeah, these look like bar tables, don't they? I told Heidi, I said, boy, if we had an outdoor bar, if we stay in here, this would be perfect. Especially this one's solid. The reason it moves because the floor isn't solid. The floor is crooked. But yeah, the same here, it's crooked on the floor. But yeah, we threw these together real quick, and of course this card table. So you can kind of get a better sense of what's happening here. Yeah, the corner over there needs done. I have to disconnect the air compressor and clean it off. Take that hose reel off the wall over there, and then my tools need to be put into this box and moved onto something that I can access. Maybe that dresser. I doubt it though, because we need to sell the dresser. And again, Heidi's brother's coming for this stuff after 3 o'clock, I think, today. Oh, there's my ice water. That'd be nice. Are you hot?
Yeah, I'm melting.
It's pretty hot. She's always melting.
Yeah, that's why I got this fancy thing on my neck. I keep flipping it over. It's cool.
So we have some good news, even though it was a very small victory. We knew it'd be okay. The Columbiana County Health Department sent their plumbing inspector out, and he inspected our new plumbing and said we're A+. So that's why we paid the big bucks to get it done. So the plumbing downstairs, the only thing we have to do again is, and he told us, disconnect the shower, take the shower out, and the shower drain, which is easy. We installed it. And then that's it. We can call the county health department and schedule the inspection for the septic system, which maybe we should do that.
You can do that while I'm gone.
No, because I have to go get shark bite fittings.
Oh.
And we're having a problem still. We called, well, I don't know. Wonder if that other company will come and get the trash.
Oh, no, you didn't take a picture of it.
See, today is Tuesday.
I think we'll be okay.
Well, the shower will have to be outside for how many other days?
Right.
So today's Tuesday. Our trash don't come till Thursday morning. Sometimes late morning. So, anyways.
I got an idea.
Heidi says she's got an idea. What's that?
Well, it don't need to be on camera. So.
Oh, it's a secret idea. I like that idea. So we really can't do too much today out here. Hey, here's a cool toy. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Heidi's grandfather made this.
I bet he was cutting down weeds in the ditch.
Yeah, and this thing is good. I can chop some wood with this.
Don't do it.
I want to throw it so bad.
We better put some tape on it.
But like, look at this stuff it does. It does something like, let me see if I can do it. Ready? Oh, I hit my case. Look it. I put a slice in it. Ooh, that's bad. Look at that. Yeah. That's kind of brutal. I told Heidi, I said, maybe we should take this camping. She goes, what for? I said, I don't know, maybe we got to clean some sticks up or something. Or defend ourselves in the bush. Maybe we're going to go to the jungles. Hey, the county health inspector came by, though, for the plumbing, like I just said. And holy cow. He said that him and his friend, you know, wanted to go do something for about 3 days, and they have some friends that have a house that they're all staying in down in Myrtle Beach, and he's just flying down for 3 days. 4 days. They're going to go down there, and he's going to be there between like Monday or what did he say?
Monday to Thursday.
Yeah, Monday to Thursday, and he said he had to bring a carry-on bag. And the carry-on bag on the flight is going to be $15 for that, or
$35.
Oh, $35. Yeah, it's $35 for the carry-on.
It was more than.
And the carry-on costs more than the flight. The flight is $25. He said that the flights are so cheap. His friend flew down for $10. So it cost him $20 round trip to fly to Myrtle Beach.
They definitely are not making any money.
Yeah, they're trying to stay afloat however they can, I guess, and keep the economy going. Now, here's the thing. How much money did they get from the government during that CARES Pact to keep themselves afloat, so they have to, you know, continue so many flights? Yeah. I don't know. It's hard telling. All right, I think we're done. Yeah, I was telling Heidi, I said, boy, maybe we should go fly to somewhere real quick. The storms have held off, so now we're confused. That's why we hurried up and came back out and did this little bit of work outside, because it was supposed to be raining. Can't count on the weather other than the fact that it's always changing.